All right, guys. Hey, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm one of the leaders with Green Organics, who's going to introduce you to two amazing business opportunity tonight if you're open to learning how to generate additional income. So if you are a guest here, welcome. Appreciate you for being here tonight. And make sure you get back with whoever invites you here or even share the replay with you to learn how you can set up your account with either Golden Sauna or Heartburn Answers or both. Okay, so we like Go to Sonic because it's all about being fresh and clean and never being broke again. Okay, we have amazing personal care and household products on the Go to Sonic side. And then on the HBN side, we have primarily superfoods and supplements. And so if you want to restore your body and put better health into your body, look no further and order from HBN or Go to Sonic or both. You won't be disappointed. So let's get right into it. So I've discovered three things people want. Okay, this has been like this for a number of years. Okay, I found out most people want three things, and you guys can comment in the chat as if you agree with this. People want good health, right? We recognize that health is wealth, and people want to put themselves in a position to where they can age wealthily and not age breaking down. I'm a management professional. I have three employees whose parents are elderly, then they're not aging well. Okay, they're probably not going to make it that much longer. So good health is very important. We also know most people would like more money as opposed to less money or more income, right? It can be passive income, income they're working for, but income or money simply gives you options, right? It's important. It's right up there with food, air, and water, right? It's really difficult to operate effectively if your cash flow and income isn't at a sufficient level, especially if you look at our current economy and you see what's happened around the world. Things are getting more expensive, right? Especially eggs, right? Next, people want time freedom, right? People don't want to work for 40 or 50 years of their lives, right? Many people in my demographic and some people younger, they watch their parents work for 40, 50 years and retire and struggle, right? And then don't live much longer after retirement and they die. And some people are still seeing their grandparents and parents still going to work and don't have a lot of time, right? People work until about age 67, 70 for full retirement. The average age of death is 77. Okay, so that means people only have 7 years of freedom from going to a job. Well, we show people how to have good health, how to increase their income by doing something they already know how to do, and to have more time so they can enjoy life. Okay, it just makes sense. So we are network marketing companies. Okay, people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid for it because we are always using products and using services and sharing them with people we know because we like our doctor, we like our dentist, we like our mechanic, we like movies. Okay, we like restaurants and stores, and we share them with people we know. But when we do that, the doctor doesn't pay us, right? The dentist doesn't pay us, the mechanic doesn't pay us, the movies definitely don't pay you for sharing that movie you just love so much. The restaurant is not breaking you off and sharing their profits, nor does the grocery store you go to, right? We show people how to get paid income by doing something they already know how to do. That's in a nutshell what network marketing is. Now, as far as this business model, okay, this is the only business model where you can have a large income, right? The picture you're looking at on the right was taken in 2022. At that time, the combined commissions was around $2 million for the three of us in the picture. And all of us joined back then, and we joined in 2019. Okay, so that was a lot of commissions that had been generated at that time, and now we're well over $2 million in combined commissions between just the three of us. Okay, there's people on this Zoom tonight that just crossed the $200,000 commission mark, right? In not in a short period of time. That's Coach Tina. She's on here, right? This is only business where you can help a lot of people. You're going to help people put better health into their bodies, right? Have healthier home cleaning and laundry products, okay? And you're going to help people increase their incomes. This makes sense. And this is the only business model where you can have a lot of fun doing it. We have in-person events several times throughout the year. We get together, we have some playtime, right? We have axe throwing contests, we climb mountains, we go to NBA basketball games, right? And then we have some training, we have more fun. So to me, it just makes sense to partner with whoever cared enough to invite you to watch this information. Now, as far as the money, the income, the commissions, in 2023, Heart by Naturals, which is our bigger of the two companies, paid out over $31.4 million in commissions to its consultants. And the funny thing is, 6% of our members are people participating in the pay plan to earn money. So that means 94% of our members are customers only who can participate in the pay plan if they wanted to, but they're here because their products work. So there's lots of room for growth because we have products that work and a very aggressive pay plan with both companies, right? And so, some questions: would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck outside of your current situation, outside your job, or outside of your current income source? So would it be okay if you did not have to work a job for 40 to 50 years the way you've seen your parents do or are doing, or the way you've seen your grandparents do or are still doing, right? What if you can shorten up that time frame to where you can get your time back and not work till you're 65, 70, 75 years old? Okay. Would it be okay if you could retire or leave the workforce like my friend Seymour did a couple of years ago? What if you could leave the workforce and stay out of the workforce forever? Okay. If you look at the current events, people saw their retirement accounts take a dip the past week, right? And so many of those people are looking for jobs. Additionally, with the cost of goods and services increasing, they discovered their incomes in retirement is not big enough or sufficient for them to live the quality of life they thought they would live in retirement. So they're getting jobs. Well, what if you can use these opportunities to supplement your income in retirement so you don't have to go and get another job? Okay. Right. Let's get to the next screen. Now, if you're like I was, okay, I was skeptical about this business model for years, and I was content building my corporate career, climbing the ladder, getting promotions, getting raises, but my income tax burden kept growing. Every time I received the promotion and the raise, I got put in the higher tax brackets, and I kept having to write bigger checks to Uncle Sam, and I wanted a legal way to reduce my income taxes. That's why I got involved with this business model. But it wasn't until I started going to trainings for the first company I joined, I started meeting people like me, okay, that were professionals and working their full-time jobs, doing this part-time. And I always thought people at the top of the company made all the money, or people who got in first or early made all the money. Well, at these training events, people that joined the company right around the time I did, and they were accountants and doctors and police officers, they were stay-at-home parents. You see, some of these people joined right around the time I did. They're making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. Okay, so that is what prompted me to become a believer and learn how I can do what they did. Right? If they could do it, I knew I can do it, and if I can do it, you can do it too. Right? So if you're still skeptical the way I was, sit back, relax tonight, right? All we want to do is offer you one more option for your life, okay? It's perfectly okay to not take advantage of generating more income, okay? Having more cash flow coming into your house. You can keep doing what you're doing, but at least hear and evaluate the information before you say no. But if you say no to the opportunity, become a customer and buy black seed oil, right? You will love our black seed oil, all right? Okay, so our vision is this: we are here to bring the power of plants to the people of the world, right? We believe in introducing people to the powerful benefits of plant-based products to not only clean their house, which is amazing, wash their clothes, and put onto and into their bodies. Okay. We're also are about facilitating financial independence. So we show people how they can become financially independent to where they don't have to go to a job if they don't want to. Okay. At this point in my life, I choose to log in and work each day. I don't have to anymore. I can walk away right now. Okay. And we also are about personal growth, right? We are a personal development company disguised as a network marketing company because there's skills you're going to learn, okay, that your job's not going to teach you. Communication skills, relationship skills. There's some technical skills. Like I wasn't proficient or strong with creating PowerPoints until I joined this company. Okay. And there's so many skills you learn that will be transferable to your real life. Okay. That can also help to increase your income. Okay. Our mission is to capture 1% of the growing $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. $6.8 trillion, that's a lot of money. 1% of that, I haven't done the math. I know there's some math whizzes on here. You guys can calculate what 1% of $6.8 trillion is, but the health and wellness industry is going to grow to $7.3 trillion, okay, by the end of this year. Once we capture 1% of 6.8 trillion, many of you guys who are hearing my voice, watching these videos, if you're with us as a member, building business, earning income, you're sitting in positions that could be worth annual incomes of at least six figures. Some people are going to earn six figures a month, not just six figures a year. Okay, that's a lot of money to be earned. You guys are definitely in the right place at the right time with the right company that has the right leadership and the perfect products for now. Our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you're willing to fight for, and as long as you don't give up and quit, you're going to come out with the win. Okay. Now, since we are past the pandemic, and during the pandemic, Heart Rate Naturals grew by over 300%. Gold was still there, but wasn't the network marketing side. It was mainly for practitioners and people who wanted to buy the oils, make their own blends. Okay, while HBN, okay, blew up, right, grew by 300% during the pandemic. But during the pandemic, we discovered, okay, people weren't prepared financially. Okay, they weren't prepared to see a stoppage in their income. They weren't prepared to see a reduction in their incomes. Okay, because they couldn't work. So they began looking for gigs like gig work, Uber Eats, DoorDash, shopping for people, okay, getting paid in real time. Well, we do that here, right? We pay people in real time. And so everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in our current economy. We have it, and it's great. And how it works here, it starts with the products, right? If products don't move, okay, nobody's getting paid, right? So and because we have hundreds of whole plant personal care, household and wellness products, we move a lot of products every day, every month, every year. That's why people are making the incomes we're making here. Okay. And what's great about what the company does, they give you free websites. You don't buy the website, you don't pay for them. You create your account, your websites are active. You share your website with people they make a purchase, the company ships the products to your customers for you without you touching the products, and you get paid a commission. Okay, and for our U.S. members, you have the ability to transfer the money directly to your bank, or you can transfer it to the Visa debit card provided by the company, or use our other payment methods to receive your commissions. It's great. So that's why we know we have the perfect opportunity that works in our current economy. No snail mail, no waiting for checks, right? That way of getting paid is old, right? So $68 billion is 1% of 6.8 trillion. Thank you, Tommy. That is a lot of money. A lot of you guys on here are going to bring in. Just telling you. Now, our income disclosure is this. It's simple. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not earn any money. We never guarantee people are going to earn a single dime. We can't make any income claims, right? But we do guarantee you have access and the ability to earn money. And you also have access to use products and share great products, okay? So this is more participation. Most people are pre-sold on the opportunities we have here, right? Simple question. Do you want more income in your life or less income in your life? Now, I already know what the answers are going to be here on Zoom, but for you guys who are guests, if you're watching the replay, just think about this. You don't have to respond if you're watching live. Just think about it. Would you like more income in your life, okay, or less? For me and most people, having more income is much better than having less income, because when you have more income and you have a problem that requires money, okay, you can solve it with the money, right? So that's why people desire more income as opposed to less, right? And we show people how to do this on a part-time basis. I appreciate you guys for commenting. So I'm gonna talk about GoToSign first. So GoToSign pays very well. Okay, we have a couple ways we get paid in real time or daily pay. We have what's called the Forever and Unlimited retail bonus is 25%. So every customer you sign up, you're going to earn 25% of the volume that you qualify for. So in this example, if you signed up 10 customers that placed 100 BB orders, you could earn $500, okay, in retail commissions. Okay. All right. And so if you enroll with the share and tell bonus, okay, you can be receive up to $200 in share and tell bonuses, right? And then excuse me. And then with the weekly pays, our community revenue bonus, okay, that can pay up to $196,000 a month. We have a community revenue matching bonus that there's up to a 75% match. Those two bonuses are paid every Monday. And right now the company's doing a promotion. I'll cover that on the next slide. And then we have the top referral bonuses. There are two leaderboards, and that pays from $100 to $1,000 to each all the people on each leaderboard. And then there's our cash back with our member rewards program up to 30%. So that's GoToSign, a very simple compensation plan that's very easy to follow and easy to understand. All right. And I think my numbers might be off on the retail bonus. I'll check that. So let's talk about this promotion. So we began the month of April. We're doing a 90-day double matrix bonus. So this is where every Monday the company is paying double the matrix bonus. So it's going to be for the month of April, month of May, and month of June. There's people on the Zoom right now that received their first double matrix bonus on Monday. Were you guys happy? If you guys were happy with that, type some dollar signs or something in the chat so people can see. I know when I logged into my account on Monday morning and I saw my matrix commission, it was double. So if you're someone that usually receives $200 a week in matrix commissions, well, now it would be $400. If you're someone that receives $500 per week in matrix commissions, now it's going to be $1,000. Okay, so that is great, and you definitely are in the right place at the right time. So now let's talk about Heart Body Natural. So HBN is an amazing company, great products, really aggressive pay plan. So there's 4 ways HBN pays in real time. Okay, so we have the first level customer sales bonus. Okay, you can earn from 10% to 30%. Now, if you qualify at the 30% level, you also can receive the second and third level customer sales bonuses. But in this example, you have 10 customers that place 100 CV orders. You can earn from $200 to $600 for each of those customers. It's great. The star bonus is the secret sauce to the HBN pay plan, right? You have 10 customers at 100 CV. You would earn a minimum of $250 in star bonus commissions just from you signing up 10 customers that do 100 CV orders. The binary, this right here, you can earn either $8, $16, or $24 binary commissions if you qualify, right? And so that comes to 10 binary bonuses. That would be $80 at $8 per bonus, $160 for $16 per bonus, or $240 for the $24 binary bonuses. The great thing about the HBN binary is it doesn't flush at the beginning of each month. Okay, it doesn't go to zero. It's a continuous running 90-day total of binary volume in your left and right leg. And the great thing about HBN is the fact that you don't have to balance it. You just place people in your binary, you cycle, you get a binary bonus. Okay, and then there's a binary matching bonus, which is up to a 70% match. No limits or caps for that. And those are paid in real time, right? So no waiting for those commissions to show up. Then there's weekly pay. There's the lifestyle bonus. Okay, I did some math yesterday, matter of fact, and I was teaching about the value of the lifestyle bonus. Okay, so that starts at $75 per week, depending on your rank, up to $20,000 per week. Okay, that's a lot of income that could be paid. That's paid out. Okay, $20 a month, $20,000 per month. Sorry about that, but in any event, the lifestyle bonus could be worth up to $6.5 million just in lifestyle bonus payments. Not talking about the other ways we get paid. All right, that's amazing residual income, passive income. Then our monthly pay, we also have the top refer bonuses, right? There's two leaderboards, and the top 10 people in each leaderboard are paid either $100 up to $1,000. And then there's the cashback program up to 30%. So very lucrative, aggressive pay plan. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you guys, our income disclosure, just showing you the different ranks and what the highest and lowest incomes are. So consultants in 2023, okay, the company hasn't closed out the books for 2024 yet, but 2023, the highest paid consultant made $47,000, right? The lowest made 90. Okay, they didn't build a business a lot, but they made 90 bucks, right? Executives, okay, the highest paid executive made $44,795. Lowest paid executive made $456. The highest paid bronze made $32,927. The lowest paid bronze was $970. Highest paid silver, $83,992. The lowest paid silver ranked member made about a little over $5,000. The highest paid gold earned $76,856. The lowest paid gold made $20,000. Okay. And this is all part-time income. Now we're going to go to platinum. Okay. Platinum, the highest paid platinum made over $129,000. Lowest paid platinum, $37,788. Pearl, highest was $156,390. Lowest paid pearl was $35,563. Sapphire, look at that. $215,000, the highest paid sapphire. The lowest paid sapphire rank member was 76,000. Okay. Ruby was 83,992. Lowest ruby was 41,513. So as you can see, it's not necessary to hit the highest ranks to earn great money. The highest paid emerald made 215,680. Lowest paid emerald, 60,000. And then the highest paid diamond and above, $428,000. The lowest was $238,000, right? That is a lot of money that's made by 6% of our reps, right? 6%. All right, so this is what we call our social proof slide. So we believe documentation beats conversation any day. I just updated this yesterday with a few names, few people that reached milestones. I know Coach Tina's on here. She crossed $200,000 in total commissions yesterday. Coach Charlotte Whitaker's on here. We have some other people. $2,500 for Eve and Belinda and Derek. And I remember when we first created these slides, people were at $500 or $1,000. Now, they've earned significantly more than that, and it's time to have some updated banners. Once you partner with us and build your business like we teach you, you too can have your banner on here. All right. So this is what our social proof slide is. So I want to transition, talk about the products. Okay. But if you guys have heard enough and you're ready to get started and you want to start earning income, hey, get back with whoever shared this information with you. They can help set up your account. Okay. All right. So our disclaimer, right? We're not governed by the Food and Drug Administration. None of our products are intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any type of disease or health conditions. We're not doctors. We don't give medical advice. And if you have any concerns about using our products, talk to your doctor. Okay, just make sure it's safe. So let's talk about why we're growing the way we are, because most people are already pre-sold on the products. Simple question is this: do you want to be healthy and live a long time, or do you want to be sick and die early? And everyone that I've asked this question to all say they want to be healthy and live a long time, because nobody wants to check out of here early. Dying early is really overrated, in my opinion, right? So we know people are pre-sold on the products because we have top-notch products that work, okay? And so here's some of our best-selling products with both companies. So Go to Sana, we have the tooth powder, we have deodorants, we have the soap bars, which are really hair and body bars. They're for the hair and for the skin. Hard by Naturals has several supplements and minerals that are in coffee that are amazing, right? Cayenne pepper, the Muscle Vitality Kit, great for men, right, who are experiencing low testosterone, or if you want to just maintain your testosterone, the Muscle Vitality Kit is excellent for men 30 and over. Right, we have Black Seed Oil, the Total Body Restore, the Healing Trilogy, the Beat the Odds Cardio Pack, Fulvic Mineral Powder. We have liquid also. We have Nova Coffee and Castor Seed Oil. So lots of amazing products that are in demand, right? And these products fly off the shelf. So on the Go to Silent side, all right, we have non-toxic household products, right? If you guys look at the labels on these regular cleaners, so many toxins are in there. There's perfumes and there's words you can't pronounce. Not good for the environment, definitely not good for your body, your kids, your pets. We have chemical free, right? Hard surface cleaning products, and laundry detergent. There's three cleaning products and three laundry detergents, and they're not expensive. For $12.95, you're receiving premium quality household products. So if you guys are interested in that, get back with whoever introduced you to this video, and they can direct you on where to learn more about our non-toxic household products on the Go to Sauna side. So now you have two choices tonight. It's okay to say no. You keep your life the same, right? You can keep struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. You can work another 20, 30, 40 years if you want to do that. You can keep doing that. But it's also okay to say yes, like thousands of us have done around the world, and change your life forever. Okay. I have almost a million reasons why I'm happy I said yes. All right. All right, so the value you get, world-class products, right? You will receive a professional e-commerce website, a few of those, a lead capture page to grow your business, a bulk email responder, once you can use that in the back office, training that's comprehensive. Is also bonus training to teach you how to be a professional, and mindset and skill set. We teach you a lot, right? And $1 million training. What I mean by that is that training is done by members who have generated over $1 million here, not $1 million in the industry, $1 million here with these companies. Okay. And you also have access to a compensation plan that's fair, aggressive, and balanced. I like to call it FAB, right? It's very lucrative, and you guys will enjoy it, and a lot more. Okay. The relationships you make here is amazing. All right. Now the benefits of saying yes to the opportunity, no cost to join us, right? We've taken the barrier from saying yes, right? We've removed that because it's free to join. Okay. You can get paid from your cell phone, right? You can get paid in real time if you build your business, earn income. There's the aisle delivery discount with HPN of 5%. You are going to receive and share products that will help you. Okay, you're going to become a product of the product. They're going to help your family, right? You have to share it with your family, because if you're getting healthy, don't you want your family to be healthy? And then you want to share it with the people you care about, and you will receive up to 30% cash back. You also have the gift card program. You can take advantage of that, build your business by giving away gift cards. Okay, there's our money back guarantee for 60 days. There's the free Try Me product with HBN, which is great. Get a free product each month. And then there's free training, and then there may be a way for you to legally lower your taxes. Now, I'm not a tax professional, okay, but over the years, since I've been doing this business model, I've lowered my income taxes by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, it's been great, right? But consult your tax professional before taking any tax deductions. Okay, now your first 30 days, you're probably, you know what? You're probably thinking, I'm ready to get started. This makes sense to me. I have access to healthy products, and I can get paid at the same time. We want you to know what you're doing before you get started. So this is what we call the best system. Okay, and system means save you some time, energy, and money. So the B in best is you're going to buy the products. You are going to become a product of the product at the required level. Okay. The E means you're going to educate yourself. So you're not going to buy the product and start building your business right away. You're going to educate yourself by attending the trainings, going to your back office, going to your website, clicking on 3 links a day. That's going to take about a month, right? And after you do that, you're going to show the plan, talking about the pay plan. Use this Zoom to introduce people to the business. You're also going to show the products. We have Detox Divas and Zooms to help you do that. Okay, so that's BES. And you're going to recruit two people who want to build their business like you. Once you do that, all you're going to do is teach those two people how to do what you just did. Buy the products, educate themselves, show the plan, show the products, and then they teach their two people. That's why we call it the best system. Okay. All right. So I'm finished, guys, with the presentation. Now it's up to you. I'm going to ask you a few more questions. Are you an A, a B, or C? A is this makes sense. You're ready to get started. A B is you have questions, but you're ready to get started. I was a B when I joined in 2019. I didn't know much about Heart by Naturals. It was free to join. I could not say no to free 99. If it didn't work, I didn't lose anything, but I got started and I'm so glad I did. Or you're a C, you're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the product. So if you are an A, B, or C, get back whoever shared this information with you. Let them know what you are, so they know exactly how to get you started. Okay. Now, if you are an A or B, and you want to, introduce this opportunity to people without you knowing everything, invite people back to this Zoom every Thursday night. We're here. Okay. We're here at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And this happens after our Detox Diva Zoom. That's at 5 p.m. Pacific, which focuses on the product. So you can use these Zooms as tools to introduce people to learn about the opportunity and the products. And this is part of our system. So if you are an A, a B, or C, hey, get back with whoever invited you here tonight and let them know what you are. And I always like to end with this. Once you partner with us, you will be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. And I'd like to welcome you in advance to the Green Organics, Go to Sauna, and Heart by Naturals family. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.